Hey guys, give us just a moment. We'll go ahead and get started here. Looks like we are live on YouTube. So give us just a moment and we will go ahead and get started. We'll just give it another minute or so to allow people to kind of join and get on. All right, guys. So we will go ahead and get started. Let me see here. Looks like it might just be me tonight. So let me pull up YouTube so I can make sure we don't currently have any questions. So looks like everyone's just saying hello, which is great. Hello to everyone. I'm going to go ahead and share my screen and we can go ahead and get started. So what we'll be doing tonight is just kind of talking to restaurants about what it's like to be on Tripp and exactly how Tripp works. So exactly that. So who is Tripp Delivers? What makes us different? What it's like from the drivers, the consumers, how exactly our app looks, what it's like from the restaurant's point of view, and then questions, comments, concerns. So, who is Tripp Delivers? So, we are based in Las Vegas. Our executives have immense experience with a combined 20 startup builds under their belt. And really, there's no task that they can't tackle. Tripp Delivers is owned by Tripp Technologies. We are a rideshare company entering the marketplace with a unique SaaS business model. We place more money in our drivers and restaurants' hands and leave more money in the hands of our consumers' pockets. So, what makes Tripp Delivers different? Our drivers keep 100% of the ride fare and tip. Our drivers own their own business and have their own merchant account, meaning the money goes directly to our drivers. Restaurants only pay a small flat per order fee and no commission on orders. And our restaurants have their own merchant account, meaning the money goes directly to the merchant. And Tripp Delivers allows restaurants to process Tripp Delivers, meaning we do the delivery for you using our drivers. In-house delivery, meaning you use our platforms to complete the transaction, but your delivery drivers, or pickup orders, meaning use our platform to complete the transaction, but the consumer walks in and picks up. And then consumers see no service fees and a very transparent order total. So unlike some third-party companies where you don't really know your total until after it's been delivered and you get your receipt by email, we let you know ahead of time before you ever hit submit what your order total is going to be. So for drivers, it's really easy. They're going to sign up, submit their documents, and pick their plan and drive. So we do have two different plans they can pick from. The minimum age is 18. We do support cars, bikes, scooters, and motorcycles. And our drivers are background checked and all documents are approved manually, meaning our screeners look at each document to verify the authenticity. So the documents submitted are a valid driver's license, a selfie to make sure it matches the driver's license, insurance and registration. And that insurance and registration obviously is not asked for on a bike. And then our drivers are business owners. They pay a monthly fee for our SaaS platform. They make referral income from referring consumers, drivers, and restaurants. And they're invested and committed to Tripp Delivers. So you'll find a unique experience, unlike other drivers who may log on for an hour here or there and aren't really committed. Our drivers are truly committed because they are business owners. And then for consumers, sign up is very easy. It takes less than a minute. Order process is user friendly and has been tested numerous times to make sure all levels of technological users can effectively get through the process. And we strive to have a strong menu selection, which keep our consumers coming back to order over and over. Remember, there's no service fee, and then it's a very transparent delivery fee in total. So they're never surprised or shocked at the total after the fact. And then consumers can also earn referral income by referring consumers, drivers, and other restaurants. So how exactly does the app work? So we're going to watch a quick video just walking us through that process.
Or their phone number, it's going to send a one. So the rider is going to open their rider app and begin to enter their information starting with their phone number. Once they enter their phone number, it's going to send a one-time passcode. They'll enter that one-time passcode and it'll bring them to the screen that they will begin to enter their personal information: first name, last name, email address, and username. The username can be something they enter. If it's not already in our system, it will accept it, or they can choose for one that begins to auto-populate for them. So they'll hit next, which will then bring them to the delivery screen. It's going to default currently to delivery. They can do restaurant or grocery, and they'll see what restaurants are open or closed. They can pick on the restaurant they choose. The menu will populate, and they can then order. Looks like we're going to order a burger and 2 fries and hot dogs. Then it's going to bring us to the confirmation screen where we need to confirm the delivery address. It's going to auto-populate to where you currently reside, but you can move it if you're having it delivered somewhere else. You can put in an apartment number, and then you load to the place where you can complete the order. Looks like we're going to move it down to 1 hot dog and fries instead of 2, and add a tip. So the tip is currently in dollar amounts, does have a custom box. It will soon change to percentage. From there, if you've never ordered before, it's going to ask you to enter your credit card information. And that's the standard information that it's always going to ask, like your card number, the expiration date, the CVV from the back, name on the card, and then it's also going to do your billing address, which may be different from the delivery address. So you'll enter that information here. It will ask you for your email and phone number just to confirm. So you'll enter that information and you'll save that payment. Once that payment's been saved, it's going to take you to the next screen, which is to confirm that restaurant order that you just placed. So you've done that. You see everything that you ordered, and then you swipe over to confirm. You will receive a confirmation text as well as an email. And then you can kind of track your order by going to your order history and seeing what step along the process it's currently in. From there, we'll show you what it's going to look like from the driver's side. So the driver will start also with a phone number. They're going to enter that. It's going to again generate that one-time passcode that they will enter. And then they'll begin entering their information. So first name, last name, their username, which again, like a rider, you can either populate or type yourself. Gender, your email, date of birth. And then if you happen to have a referral code of someone who referred you, you could enter it there. That is an optional field. And then you'll pick what type of vehicle you have. In this instance, we have a car. And then we're going to find our address. So if I'm currently signed up where I'm sitting, it'll populate. You will currently have to enter a state again. However, once we get our geofencing complete, that will come off. You'll enter your social security number, which will take you to the next screen, which is entering all of your documentation. So you're going to upload your driver's license from your either photos, or you can take a photo. You're going to have to do a selfie to make sure that it fits, matches with that driver's license. And once you've done that, it then is going to ask for your insurance information and your vehicle registration information. So once you've uploaded that, you then will be done in the process until you are approved. So until those documents are approved, you won't be able to do any rides, and you're agreeing to those terms. And then of course, like I said, you can't purchase. So on our side, this is what our admin looks like. This allows us to go in and see what drivers are pending that have uploaded their documents that need approval. So part of our approval process is we'll go through, verify the documents. We can deny one or more of the documents based on various reasons, like blurred image or something to that effect. And we can also approve right on the spot. So after the 4 required documents have been approved, that driver then becomes active in the system. Once they're active in the system, they then will be able to complete deliveries and turn their driver app on. So it looks like we're still disapproving a few of the documents here. And you'll see that they then become an active driver and they then sit in the active status. So then we'll come back into the driver app because now they've been approved. So it's going to show us our 2 choices, the side hustler and the pro driver. They'll be able to pick what subscription model they want. It looks like this one is going to be the side hustler, and they'll be able to purchase. Because I've never made a purchase before as a driver, I will have to enter the card information. This is the card that I would want to pay with now. It will also remain as your monthly reoccurring card, but it can easily be changed in your back office as well. So we're entering our information. We then will have to do billing address because it may be different from where you currently sit. So all of that will be entered like it was for the rider. And then we'll again also ask for your email and phone number. Now, once that has been saved, it is going to bring us on in this process, which will allow someone to finally toggle on their driver app. So I'm gonna have to confirm again that I wanted that side hustler, I want to charge it to that card, and now I'm done. So great thing is we will enter your ask then for your banking information. So we are going to ask for your routing number, your account number. We're going to ask for your tax ID or EIN. Also could be a social security number. The direct deposit type. So are we going to do this a checking or a savings? And then we're also going to ask your account type, whether that is going to be a personal account or a commercial account. So once that's been done and saved, you are official. So it'll populate to the map, and from there you can go to your menu and toggle it on, and you are now ready to drive. So from there you sit and you wait, and then guess what? You're going to have an order come through. So it's going to give you a ringtone, and it's going to give you a pop-up that's going to say, would you like to accept this order? And it's going to then populate the the directions, and the directions are going to take you to the restaurant. And the restaurant, once you arrive, you'll hit arrive, and it's going to bring you into the information for the order, who you're picking up. Once you're ready to leave, you will then hit start delivery. And then once you arrive at your location, you'll mark it as delivered, and then you'll be able to rate your experience. So once you populate back in as the rider, you get a push notification that your order was delivered, and you'll be able to rate your experience as well. And then you'll be able to see that your ongoing orders will change along the process. So you'll see this one moved over on to prepare, and then the first one, it's complete because it was delivered.
All right. So that is kind of how the apps look and exactly how they work. Oops, sorry about that. And so, for the restaurants, how does Tripp Deliver work? So Tripp Delivers offers delivery without any third-party commissions. So the restaurant pays $149.99 one-time activation fee. That's your tablet or POS integration fee, your menu upload, your marketing and onboarding fee. And then the restaurant will pay a low flat fee of $3 per order delivered by Tripp Delivers, or $2 per pickup or in-house delivery. Or if the restaurant chooses a deeper discount, you can become a member by paying a low annual membership fee of $99.99, which then drops your per order delivery fee to $2 and your consumer pickup or in-house delivery orders to $1. So the great thing is there's no commission. You always know exactly what it's going to cost, and you can really be able to effectively know exactly what your cost is going to be with using Tripp Delivers instead of other third-party companies. So the restaurant, you also get your own merchant account, and your funds will be deposited into your bank account within 24 to 72 hours, depending on if it's a Friday or a Tuesday. And then outside of Nashville, because Nashville is live, so you would, if you signed up today, pay the $149.99 and then the optional $99.99. But outside of that, restaurants just pay $1 at the time of sign up. It basically holds your spot, and then your activation fee will be charged once the market's ready to go live. South Florida and Atlanta are next markets to go live. So if you are in any market outside of Nashville, if you sign up right now, you would just pay the $1. So we do have some really great cost savings here. The greatest thing about this slide here is just to show that there is no menu markup. There is no, total charge to the restaurant. It is that flat fee. There are no hidden fees. It is very transparent. But then if we take it one step further and we say, okay, let's do a comparison between Uber Eats and Tripp Delivers. If we were to receive 200 orders per month, what is the cost of Tripp Delivers versus Uber Eats? So let's assume an average order of $30. And let's say that with Uber Eats, they, based on their website, they do a $350 activation fee. So if we took that over 12 months, that's $29.17 a month. If we did 200 orders, they're all delivery at 30% commission, that's $1,800 in commission. So your total monthly cost for those 200 orders is $1,829.17. So like $1,830. If you did those same exact 200 orders on Tripp Delivers, you paid the activation fee. Over 12 months, it would be like $12.49 a month. And then you became a member. If you averaged out that cost over those 12 months, it's $8.33. You did all delivery. So because you were a member, it's $2 per. Those orders only cost you $400. Now there is a credit card fee with us. It's 2.9%. So that's $174. And then there's a per swipe fee of 5 cents, which is just $10. That total monthly cost for those same 200 orders delivered all the way to your happy customers is only $604.82. So if you use Tripp Delivers over Uber Eats, you save $1,225 monthly, or basically $14,692 annually. That's huge. Think about if you had more than one location, or think about if you did more than 200 orders. It's huge, and the money adds up, and you can do it over and over and over again. So really think about it, but it is huge, the savings that we can provide over your traditional third-party companies. So what happens next? The onboarding process is very simple. So whomever invited you to this event tonight, they're going to give you a sign-up link. It's very easy. You follow the link, fill out your restaurant information like name, address, email, super easy stuff. After that, you'll receive a welcome email. That welcome email has a calendar link in it. You'll want to click on that link and schedule your welcome call. During that welcome call, we'll collect your menu, your logo, and verify your shipping address for your tablet. From there, as your tablet ships, we start creating your menu. When your tablet arrives, your menu will be ready. You'll approve that menu. We'll teach you how to use your tablet, and you'll be ready to go live for orders. So from the time that you sign up, let's say you're in Nashville where we're already live. If you signed up tonight, you could probably be live for orders by Tuesday or Wednesday of next week. So it is a rather fast turnaround, about 5 business days. If it is any of our other markets, remember you just pay the $1 and then you will obviously not go live until that market is ready to go live. And then you would pay your activation fee at that time. So with that, I'm going to stop sharing my screen and look to see if we have any questions, comments, or concerns. So everyone is just saying, hey, everyone. All right, so Kat J Rideshare is asking if we can share some stats about Nashville regarding customers, how many restaurants are signed up, that sort of thing. Unfortunately, we don't share that kind of information. So that is private information. So we do not publicly share how many customers we have signed up or how many restaurants. I can tell you it's in excess of 100 menus. So we do have over 100 restaurants signed up with customers and drivers to serve them. So that hopefully answers your questions as best we can. So Michael Malloy has asked, are one-time activation fee and annual memberships increasing in the near future? If so, when and to what prices? I'm sure at some point they will be increasing. We don't know when or to what price. So I would take advantage of the current prices we have now because we don't know when or to what price. So Chantel is asking, should the referral code auto-populate in the initial registration as well if we're referring customer via the internet? If you're referring to like links from your back office, I would not know about that. I would think that if you are, I would not know where exactly in your back office you are referring from. The only referrals you should be doing are from apps. So I would not do the internet unless what you're referring to is the fact that you started from the app and then it opened in the internet and then you're copying and pasting. If that's the case, then yes, but you should always originate from the app. So JH has asked, is POS integration more popular using the tablet? Currently, POS integrators that we use, they're third party. And so basically is an aggregate that comes together and we build our API basically with them. And then they aggregate with a whole bunch of companies and they are backed up until the end of Q1. So POS integration is not currently live. So everyone that is currently live with us as of today uses tablets. So definitely they're more popular because that's currently the only choice. So Pat has asked, what is the back office? So Pat, when you are a driver or a marketer or a consumer, not really a consumer, but a driver or marketer, and basically you are looking to get referral income from signing up restaurants, drivers, and marketers, you have access to a back office, which basically keeps track of all your referrals. It gives you access to all of your marketing materials and that sort of thing. So that is what your back office is. It looks like George has offered to give you some help. But if you need any additional information, you can always reach out to support@Tripp Delivers, and we'd love to be able to help you. Bill is asking, when will the market tracker show live market data? From what I understand, it is live. You can send an email to support@Tripp Delivers and give them your market, and they can give you that information. Chantal says, oh, okay, I was referring to all social media, including email. So if you are originating from the app and using your referral links where you started from the app and then you shared it to social media, including email, if you originated from the app, that would definitely have your referral code in it. So Pat, you are a driver, so that's great. So you have access to the back office. So it is basically your place where you receive all of your information, and you should be able to log into it. If you don't know how, you could definitely send us an email at support@Tripp Delivers, and we'll be able to get you more information. So you currently, whatever price you're currently paying as a driver, meaning if you're a side hustle or a pro driver, that's the price that you're currently paying. We are not currently looking to increase the prices of our drivers. I think the question above was referring to the prices when it comes to restaurants, the activation fee and the membership. Bob, our CEO, has spoken about going higher when it comes to the activation fee and the membership fee for restaurants, not, sorry, I was reading your question. So not for drivers. Perfect. So yeah, sorry guys, my internet at home was not working. So I had to come somewhere that had free and open Wi-Fi. So yes, it is very loud here, but it is the best we could do. But hopefully, if it is very distracting, I'm sorry, but hopefully you can watch it back if you have to. So is there an issue with cell phone carriers sending out TD apps to other cell phones? There is with Verizon, with T-Mobile. They block it. So you won't just be able to share the links via text message. You will have to do another form of sharing, whether that is through email or through social media messenger or something like that, if someone does have T-Mobile. So hopefully that helps, and hopefully that answered all of your restaurant questions as far as how to sign up as a restaurateur and how to get your restaurant featured on Tripp Delivers. If anybody has any additional questions, we can be reached at support@trippdelivers.com. Hope you have a great night and a great weekend. Thanks, everyone.